To tell you a little background about the poem, it's just my view of life in general, and just like how I take people, the way we interact with each other and all of that. So here's the poem, it's called No Need for Wings. If I had wings, would I fly? Why? There really wouldn't be any change. We just be a bunch of wing flapping, rap going, wearing new era fitted, Prada bag, Gucci, tattoo, religious individuals pretending to know what's going on, when in actuality, none of us know what's going on. What makes you think that we were a little bit closer to the sun, suddenly we'll be happy and want to sing Kumbaya? Or we were a little bit closer to the rainbow, suddenly we'll live in harmony and just want to be peaceful? I'm a realist. I think too much. I even imagine an African slave trade. So many of my ancestors wouldn't have died on the boat, they were just flying over here. The only difference is all of our wings would have been tied together and the big old machine would have just dropped us off. Instead of picking cotton, we would have been picking clouds. And those that tried to fly would have got their wings cut off like Kunta Kinte's feet. Allow me to go deep. In addition to hanging blacks on trees, they would have had ropes around our necks just flying around with them. And ain't no telling what that boy Hitler would have been up to. Instead of putting babies in the oven, maybe he would have tucked them closer to the sun so they could burn a little bit faster. The world would still be in a global disaster. The girl with the pretty wings would still be the dime pieces, and fellas could be like, shorty kinda ugly, but she got the big old wings though. For a couple of dollars, she can give you head and mid-air. And Barack Obama would still be talking about hope. And instead of the Million Man March, Martin Luther King would have let the Million Man flag fighting for right. And Rosa Parks wouldn't have had to give up her seat on the bus. She would have just flew over there. But I doubt that, because I'm sure there would have been some kind of law, like if you're black, your wings cannot flap. But I do think about the positives though. Can you imagine Kobe Bryant with wings, running down the court, jump on the three-point line, flap his wings and slam dunk it? Tickets don't always be sold out. And the drug dealer can guarantee their client that, hey, you're going to read Cloud9. And Red Bull would have to come up with a new slogan. And even though it'd be a little bit easier to travel over water, we're not going to fly that far. So we're still going to buy plane tickets, and we're still going to judge one another. And my mom's still going to keep screaming hallelujah in my ear. And I'm still going to ask who told this guy with wings that he should be a Christian? Who told that guy with wings that he should be a Muslim? And I even imagine war. Can you imagine 9/11? They would have just flapped their wings, dropped the bomb, and flew away. And the dogs would still be on leashes, but now so with the eagles and the bluebirds and the owls. And Casey Anthony wouldn't have walked away free. She would have flew away free. And I would still be standing here, flapping my wings before me poetry.